Okay, that's good. So yeah, you can hear my voice well. Okay, that's nice. So we are Near Protocol Philippines. So we are under Near Protocols. So Near is a blockchain, right? So we will be explaining everything later. So, but for now, since I think this is your first time hearing about us, right? So Near is just like Bitcoin, Ethereum, if you have heard of it. So it's a cryptocurrency. And here at Near Protocol, it's a first layer blockchain. And we are providing opportunities for uh, other people, especially for Filipinos. So I know you are wondering why you are here. Maybe someone invited you. So actually, we have started our NFT artists. So there, we invited artists. So Filipino artists, guys. And we are progressing well. Nabibenta na sila, may bumibili na ng mga arts nila, and they are earning in Near. So Near again is just like Bitcoin. So parang cryptocurrency, label ng cryptocurrency nila yan. And they are converting it into money, into peso. So malaki-laki yung price ng Near ngayon. So it's one Near is equal to $4. So that's why we are venturing into the music industry, and we are inviting rappers, songwriters, so musicians, so NFT music or NFT musicians, okay? So ini-invite namin yung mga rappers, yung mga beat makers, songwriters, so anything that is related to music, we invited them. So that's why you're here. So we will be having a presentation later. So for now, since this is our first time meeting, can you introduce yourself to us? Like what you do, where do you live, what are your interests? Okay, so let's start with Jerson since siya yung naka-camera. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear my voice? Mikael, you can't hear me. Others says na naririnig nila ako. So try to check your headset if you're wearing one. Okay. All set. Oh, all set. Okay. So how about you, Jerson? Can you hear me? Your mic is muted. So okay.
Good evening po, ma'am.
Yeah, naririnig mo ang boses ko?
Yes, naririnig ko po.
Okay. So it's probably on your end, Michael. Try to check it. So,
ma'am, pwede mo Tagalog lang po, ma'am. Tagalog lang.
Sure. So I'm actually Bisaya. I'm actually Bisaya. So nag-nosebleed ako sometimes sa Tagalog. So ayun. But I will do my best. So ayun. Guys, so Jerson, where are you from? So saan ka? Anong music mo?
From San Jose del Monte, Bulacan.
Bulacan, no? So anong music interest mo, and how paano mo sila na-discover and how you started?
Ano ma'am?
Mga music interest mo? Mga music style mo? Rapper ka ba?
Yes po, ma'am. Gumagawa po ako ng mga kanta since noon pala po gumagawa po ako ng kanta.
Oh. So passion mo na yan paggawa ng mga musika?
Opo.
That's nice. So, ayun, may YouTube channel ba kayo, guys?
Meron po. I mean, kakagawa lang po ng YouTube channel ko eh. Meron po.
That's nice. Alright. So, how about you, Mikael? Can you hear me na?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. So, yeah, thank you so much for that, Jerson. How about Mikael? Can you share to us Where do you live? What do you do?
Originally, I'm from Nueva Ecija, tapos nakapag-asawa ako ng Kapampangan. So, nakatira ako dito sa Pampanga ngayon, sa Angeles. Since high school, um, nung nagsisimula ako, nagbabanda ako ng high school, vocalist, then bassist. Then, ang hilig ko talaga nun is magsulat ng poetry. So, nung nagkaroon ng pandemic, syempre hindi pwedeng magtipon-tipon. So, nag-decide ako na mag-solo act. Nagra-rap din naman kasi ako. So, yun.
Songwriter ka din ba? Songwriter ka din?
Yes. Meron akong YouTube channel. Meron na akong 4 na kanta na nailabas. Kaso kasi wala akong recording studio. So, sa cellphone na ako nagre-record.
Nice. So, nag-earn din ba kayo ng sa mga YouTube channel niyo guys? Or is it for fun lang?
Hopefully soon. Kasi may requirements ng YouTube na 4,000 hours tsaka 1,000 subscribers. So, currently nasa 133 subscribers ako. Then, 20 hours yata yung watch time ko. So, medyo matagal pa. Pero, hopefully, pag tagal-tagal, sana monetize.
Yes. O, kasi nandito tayo para, of course, maganda kasi yan nung kapag we're not just doing what we love, but we're also earning, right? So actually, oo. How about ito, sino pa nandito? Si Oblax, Basmadong Dila. Naririnig mo ako? Okay, so can you introduce yourself, Oblax?
Hello po, ako po pala si Janelle Yobit, aka taga Marikina po.
So, lahat pa kayo nag-earn sa mga YouTube channels nyo, sa mga ginagawa nyo kanta, or hindi pa talaga? Hindi pa?
Hindi ko na ano po.
Hindi pa, nag-earn na ba kayo sa mga kanta na ginagawa ninyo, or hindi pa?
Hindi po. Pero nasa YouTube na po.
Nice. Ito guys, just to set everything clear kasi, hindi namin gusto na mag-quit kayo sa mga ginagawa nyo na, like, di ba, meron kayong YouTube channel or any other platform na ina-upload nyo yung mga kanta nyo, hindi namin gusto na mag-quit kayo doon. We are just providing another platform, so another opportunity para makapag-earn kayo while doing your music. Kasi here in the blockchain, di ba, alam nyo na yung blockchain, especially yung mga NFT games, if you know about that. NFT games, yung mga Axie, popular yung Axie. Axie is from a blockchain. At kapag nasa blockchain ka, it's a very legit na hindi talaga siya mananakaw, ganun. So parang sobrang tibay ng platform na yon. So, but just to give you an overview, kasi hindi pa nandito yung presenter namin. So we're just waiting for him. He will jump in a few minutes. But for now, i-share ko sa inyo yung NFT artist namin. Kasi nag-start kami sa NFT artist namin, I think mga May, nag-start kami mag-invite ng mga artists para doon sa platform na Paras. So if may kakilala kayong artist, pwede din kayo sumali dito or if gusto yung mga arts. So i-share ko na muna yung screen ko habang, meron pala kaming YouTube channel, guys. So, if you will just head on to our YouTube channel, nandito lahat ng mga videos namin about sa mga NFTs. So, ito. And if you will go to Near Protocol Phil na timeline. Okay, naglalag yung PC ko. So, nandun yung mga pruweba, yung mga legitimacy na nakapag-earn sila. So, ito yung mga arts nila na nabibili yun ng near. And 1 near is equal to $4, di ba? So, imagine if yung music nyo ma-earn. Depende kasi, music nyo ang ito kasi yung platform ng music mint base. So dito kayo mag-mint, meaning mag-upload, mag-sell ng mga music creations nyo. So kapag nakapag-sell kayo, so for example, binenta nyo yung music nyo into 10 years. 10 years. So 1 year is equal to $4. So 10 times 4 is equal to $40. $1 is equal to 50 pesos. So 40 times 50, mga nasa 20,000 na guro yun. So napakalaki ng conversion ng blockchain, ng crypto monies ngayon. So, ayun guys. So I think, nandito na let me stop my screen muna. We will be explaining everything in a few minutes. Let me check. Kasi... Okay. So, guys, just stay with us and we will be explaining everything. Kasi mag-join din later yung isa sa mga creators ng store natin sa Mintbase. This is Sam Toshi. So, okay.
No, Miss Sam is going to join the graphic artist, not the musicians yet. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm so sorry for that.
It's okay.
Artist pala siya.
Yeah, maybe someday Vandal is going to join us. I'm going to request him from Germany. So for now, we're just gonna basically relate to them what this party is all about.
Yes.
So it's my turn now to speak. Okay. Very nice, guys. We can just mute ourselves for now, please. Maybe we can have our question and answer discussion later on after our presentation. So we would appreciate if you just turn your audio into mute mode, if you will. By the way, so once again, thanks for coming, everyone. Sino yung mga first timers dito? Please react violently, bite with heart. Sino yung mga first timers? Raise your heart. First timer, Siko, Melo.
First timer.
Jerson, AJ, Abrilaine. Thank you very much for taking the time. For sure, we make sure na hindi nyo pagsisisihan itong opportunity to explore other means, you know, as artists. Okay, so Ms. Kurnai, just admit anyone else who's hopping on. Andy's here, so I guess we can start. By the way, before we start, alam nyo ba yung pinapasukan nyo? Baka scam. Sinabing crypto kasi scam. Ang daming scam. Ayun. Pero, klaruhin natin yung mga bagay-bagay. Okay? So, sino dito yung nakarinig na ng salitang crypto? Raise your heart. Si Harley, nakarinig na ng salitang crypto. Sino pa? Si Mikhail, si Chris. Okay. So let me ask you this. At first, what was your impression of the word crypto? Was it positive or negative? So if it's positive, check, react, check. If it's negative, X. Okay, let's do some exercise. Let's do some warm up. When you heard the word, okay, when you heard the word crypto or blockchain or Bitcoin, what came to your mind? Is it positive or negative? Okay, is it X or check? Okay, Andrew is it's like a negative. Kurina is also negative. Who else? Si Chris Chan, positive. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Chris, maybe you want to share with us, positive ba agad yung impression mo sa crypto, yung experience mo? Maybe you can explain in 30 seconds.
Maganda lang yung yung feedback na naririnig ko tungkol dun.
Was it positive or puro scam?
Hindi naman scam. May mga scam din.
Okay. Well, there are positive and negative. And then we're going to clear things up. Okay, we're going to clear up the misconceptions there. But thanks for sharing your experience with us, Chris. Okay, guys, maybe from a macro perspective, let me share with you kung magkano yung pera sa cryptocurrency or blockchain by visiting a decentralized exchange. So let me share my screen here. And also share my sound, just to let you know. Andy, right? I'm gonna share my sound, right? So let's, can you share my screen, by the way? Nakita nyo ba? Just thumbs up. Thumbs up madlang people. Okay. According to the coin market cap, yung pera sa crypto is not just into the billions, but even trillions of dollars. Okay. So ito yung decentralized exchange, parang stock exchange ito ng blockchain or cryptocurrency. Si Bitcoin, ang isang Bitcoin ngayon ay nagkakalaga ng 44,000 US dollars, which is about more than 2 million pesos isang Bitcoin. Oh, tumaas na siya o nag-green siya. Si Ethereum, 2,000. By the way, si Bitcoin has a market capitalization, or yung buong halaga ng Bitcoin sa buong mundo is 31 billion 977 million 823 413. That's US dollars, guys, not peso. Okay, that's not peso, that's US dollars. All right, and then that's just Bitcoin. This is just Ethereum. Ethereum has 348 billion US dollars. Binance Coin has 67 billion. Cardano has 66. So ilan yan lahat yung mga cryptocurrency na yan? Si Dogecoin, ito yung kay Elon Musk before, no? 38 billion. So may Solana, may Terra, may Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink. Alam mo kung ilang lahat yan, guys? Ang dami nila, oh. Yun. That's more than 100, guys. So isang page pa lang yan, 100 coins na, right? So how much more ang third page? Let's say just third page. This one is number 201. May market cap si Hex na 31 billion US dollars. Kita nyo, guys, we're talking about dollars here. We're not talking about peso, okay? Let me get back to Bitcoin's 24-hour volume trade volume, just to illustrate with you guys kung gaano kalaki yung pera sa Bitcoin. Within the past 24 hours, guys, nakikita nyo to? Nakikita nyo to, mouse ko? Within 24 hours, ibig sabihin, anong oras ngayon? 8:18 p.m. Kahapon ng 8:18 p.m. nung Wednesday, merong 30 billion US dollars yung transaction. That's just in Bitcoin. You see now, you see how much of a how much value there is in crypto. Yung project natin is called Near Protocol. Si Near Protocol, pang ilan siya sa ranking? Number 62. Okay, one Near token costs $4.20. And then yung market cap natin is 1.8 billion lang. Bago pa lang kasi siya eh. But you'll understand later on. Kung based sa price niya ngayon at sa mga tokens na na-release na. By the way, guys, don't get overwhelmed if you don't understand these numbers. I'm just showing you here how much money is involved here. So magiging 4.2 billion US dollars yung pinaka-maximum fully diluted niya. Si Near Protocol na project natin, nasa Near Protocol project tayo. Meron tayong 264 million na for the past 24 hours pa lang. That's how much money there is being exchanged within the crypto world, around the world. Of course, sa ibang planeta, wala pa kasi sa planet Earth lang tayo ngayon. Okay, so much for sharing my screen as to whether you thought kung totoo ba talaga yung cryptocurrency, may pera ba dyan? Yes, guys, trillions of peso or even dollars. Okay, now let me present my screen here. All right. Sa lahat ng mga cryptocurrency, si Near Protocol ay isa lang sa mga cryptocurrency. Pero hindi siya basta-basta crypto kasi dahil layer 1 siya. Layer 1 siya in a sense na katulad siya ni Bitcoin at ni Ethereum. And then the rest of these coins are on top of either blockchain, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or some other layer 1s, including Near Protocol itself. So, paano ba yung pinagkakaiba ng Near Protocol sa Bitcoin at Ethereum? Okay, si Ethereum guys, mas advanced siya kay Bitcoin, pero may limit lang din siya. Let me share my screen with you when it comes to ano yung pinagkakaiba ni Bitcoin, ni Ethereum at ni Near. We made a video actually addressing that particular matter. Here we go. All right.
Ang Bitcoin ay isang uri ng pera.
Narinig nyo guys? Miss Cornay? Babatian nyo. Babatian. Right, anyways, I'll just play my screen.
Narinig mo na ba ang salitang Bitcoin? Ang Bitcoin ay isang uri ng pera. Pero ito ay electronic na uri ng pera. At milyon-milyong tao na sa buong mundo ang gumagamit nito. Kahit nga pambayad sa iba't ibang uri ng produkto o serbisyo. Pera nga siya at may bumibili ng bahay, kotse, gamit at kung ano-ano pa. Pwede ring pagkain, ticket sa events, sa NBA, or kahit ticket sa eroplano. Pero alam nyo ba na meron ding ibang pera tulad ng Bitcoin? Oo, Bitcoin ang pinakasikat dahil nauna siyang naimbento. Pero meron ding iba pang mga pera tulad ng Bitcoin. Halimbawa, merong Ethereum at Near. Ano naman ang pinagkakaiba nilang tatlo? Pag-usapan natin ang pinagkakaiba nila sa block time. Ang block time ay ang panahon na inilalaan para matapos ang isang transaksyon. Halimbawa, ang block time ng Bitcoin ay 10 minuto. Ang Ethereum naman ay mga 10 segundo. At ang Near ay 1 segundo lang. Ibig sabihin, kung bibili ka ng isang produkto o serbisyo sa Bitcoin, maghihintay ka muna ng 10 minuto bago dumating ang Bitcoin sa nagbenta. Sa Ethereum naman, maghihintay ka ng 10 segundo. Pero sa Near, 1 segundo lang. May tulad natin ng Bitcoin sa lungsod ng Maynila. Naunang nga siyang naitayo, pero medyo luma na siya. Matraffic dahil maliit ang mga lansangan at medyo mabagal ang galaw ng negosyo. Ang Ethereum naman ay mas bago, parang Makati. Pero parang bumabagal na rin ngayon sa Makati dahil matraffic na, maraming sasakyan, medyo mabagal na rin. Pero ang Near ay parang BGC or Bonifacio Global City dyan sa Taguig. Mas moderno, mas pinagplanuhan, at mabilis ang takbo ng negosyo. Ang videong ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Near Philippines. Hanggang sa muling pagkikita.
Narinig. Yes. Okay. So, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Near. Excuse me, guys. Let's move to the next video. Alright. Okay. So, Bitcoin nauna siya, parang Manila, pinakasikat, but mabagal siya, old technology, pero marami pa ring pera doon kasi nga sa adoption chronology, mas marami, 2008 pa yun eh. Si Ethereum somewhere 2015, mas advanced siya, mas pinagplanuhan, pero yun nga, as time goes by, dapat may software update din kasi, guys, sino yung, kaka-update ko lang kasi ng iPad ko right now just to further the point, no? Pag hindi mo in-update yung software mo, ano mangyayari? May idea kayo? Pag hindi mo in-update yung hardware mo ng software update, ano yung mangyayari?
Babagal yung device.
Exactly, Mikhail. Bigyan ng jacket yan, Kuya Will. All right, thanks, Mikhail. Babagal yung device because as time goes by, new ways of speed, 3G, 4G, 5G. So dapat yung technology mo is up to date. So habang tumatakbo yung panahon, si Bitcoin, ganun pa rin siya. Maraming tao nga doon, pero mabagal nga yung kanyang transaction. It requires like 10 minutes or more. That's why kung mag-send yung mga tao ng mga Bitcoin, parang ano kaya to? Matutuloy ba to? Hindi. Or big risk ba to? Kasi like 10 minutes eh. So imagine you're sending millions of peso. Like if you say 5 Bitcoin to someone because you have a business deal, then mag-wait kayo ng like 10 minutes. So like that's what? 5 Bitcoin. Kung 2 million peso, that's what? 10 million peso on a cryptocurrency. So that's it. Sa Ethereum, bumabagal na rin siya. It requires about 10 to 11 seconds. And then also later on, makikita nyo na kung mag-mint kayo, kung as musicians, kung mag-mint kayo sa Ethereum, it will cost you maybe hundreds of dollars, if not tens of dollars. Pero sa Near, parang piso lang talaga. Money lang to. Kasi yung technology natin is so advanced na mura talaga yung gas fee or network fee natin. Okay, so let me just proceed with my presentation here. Okay. Oops.
Read.
All right. Skip ad.
Mobile.
Chinkitan. Hello. Kumusta? All right. I'm going to present with you. So Near protocol, what is Near? It's a layer 1, parang Bitcoin or Ethereum siya. Pero yun nga, latest technology siya. Now, why are we here in the Philippines? Because we would like to have as many people as possible to onboard themselves on Near protocol. Yun nga, habang mura pa siya. Yeah, especially musicians. So ito yun, yung official guild or community natin, Near Protocol Philippines. Ano yung goals natin? Number 1 is to educate. That's why we're here tonight, to share with you what this whole project or party is all about. Number 2, to onboard as many people as possible, especially Filipinos. Makikita nyo mamaya, may meeting kami with our graphic artists. They're earning a lot actually. Pero yung music, crypto musicians, bago pa lang. That's why very early pa tayo sa stage natin ngayon. So after we have onboarded a lot of Filipinos, but in this case, musicians, to give you guys opportunities in the blockchain space, because there's so many opportunities in the blockchain world na kami, we can just, kumbaga, assist you to become a blockchain musician, but eventually it's still up to you. Meaning, we have programs here in New Protocol Philippines when it comes to our musician communities. Pero if you want to really step it up forward, na kung medyo advanced ka at gusto mo talagang mag-improve and then really like become a prolific musician, then you can study on your own. But in our case here, we're not actually just focusing on musicians. We have other communities to educate, to onboard, and also to give opportunities to. So again, if you stay with us, you can get educated here. You can join our channels. Later on, we're going to give you instructions, and Ms. Kurinai will follow up with you on how to be eligible or qualified to become part of our community on our Telegram group para maging updated kayo sa showbiz happening. Okay, madam people, here we go. Next slide. Again, Near protocol when it comes to blockchain and crypto, sometimes the terms, the concepts are so technical na parang madi-discourage ka. Ay, hindi naman ako kasi technologically inclined eh. Parang hindi kasi ako magaling sa technology. No, you don't have to. As musicians, for instance, you don't have to learn the ins and outs and the nitty-gritty part of Audacity or whatever editing software you're using. You just have to know how to use it. Make sense? So again, even though our presentation here is quite technical, what is Near protocol? Sharded, proof of stake, layer 1 blockchain built for usability and scalability. What does that mean? It sounds English pero parang Chinese kasi hindi ko nga maintindihan eh. It means that it's a platform where developers, specifically musicians, can build decentralized apps on top of, and then it's the foundation of the building. Remember kanina, yung Near Protocol ay parang BGC, di ba? Parang city siya na well-planned. Tapos on top of it, businesses there are being built. So this is what we're gonna share with you, na ito si Near Protocol, pinaka layer 1 talaga. And then yung next layer niya is yung infrastructure layer, where there are so many technologies on top of Near. And then on top of this infrastructure layer, ito tayo ngayon sa application layer. So kumbaga, si Near Protocol ay Ayala Land, nilalagyan niya ng mga provisions for kuryente, tubig, internet. Then on top of these are the buildings, or yung mga commercial buildings at saka mga residential buildings. At ito naman yung mga tenants or mga businesses na renting from the office spaces of these buildings, which are built on top of this layer 1 foundational layer here. So I hope that this illustration has somehow given you an idea. Next, another perspective of it would be this type, which is, ito yung buong Near ecosystem, kina-categorize siya into gaming, may mga wallet infrastructure siya, stablecoin, scaling, at dito tayo ngayon guys sa NFT applications, specifically yung Mint-based, kasi ito yung application na nagbibigay sa mga musicians a tool or technology or platform on which to express yourselves musically, so to speak. So again, if you stay with us here, you don't have to stay or feel overwhelmed, because sometimes learning one subject requires several days, if not months or weeks. Let's say, for example, mathematics. Hindi mo naman natutunan yung mathematics by not learning arithmetics first. Learn the basics first. So again, yung buong buhay natin, we spent what, more than 1 decade in school, right? My kinder 1, kinder 2, well, in my day, not before the K-12 era. Kinder 1, kinder 2, then grade 1 to grade 6, that's already 8. Then high school, 10. Then university, 14. Then if you want master's degree, 16. And then doctorate degree, another 2 years, 18 years. So in order for you to master one subject, you spend several years in it. But again, you don't have to spend several years here in crypto. It can be an enjoyable journey actually with us. But as long as you stay with us, you're going to be updated as to what the latest opportunities are, and for you to position yourself as musicians and artists to monetize your craft, but at the same time also to gather and improve and increase your community as well, your client base or your fan base, as it were. All right. Another perspective of it would be this one. Hindi ganun ka visually palatable, but you know the drill. Yung mga validators. Again, dito lang tayo sa NFT, non-fungible tokens tayo. Dito lang tayo sa mint-based, sa dinami-dami ng mga applications and infrastructure layer within the Near protocol. All right. So, dalawang platforms, mint-based and Paras. Paras is for digital visual art. Mint-based can also be in visual arts, but it has a audio feature. That's why we're here. So ito yung Paras, which means ito yung mga meetings mamaya ng mga visual artists. Pero dahil hindi tayo visual artists, or at least predominantly mga musicians tayo, ito tayo. Okay. So Mint-based natin is an NFT marketplace, which means na may mga tao doon sa crypto space na marketplace nga siya, parang tindahan o merkado. So kung nandun tayo, may store tayo doon, ipapakita ko sa inyo, then we will mint or deploy or upload our music there, because it has an audio feature that you can mint your music on. And then with us here in Near Protocol, you can send your music to us, and then we're gonna tell you kung ano yung mechanics noon, kung paano maka-benefit as an artist, when it comes to like the royalties and the copyright and the intellectual property. Excuse me, I had a dry throat from speaking. Meron tayong virtual gallery later on where we can check, parang yung VR siya. May split royalties na feature, Mint-based na forever, which means when you collaborate, if you're, for example, a beat maker, you need an MC or a rapper to rap your beats with, and then a DJ, and then maybe a visual artist to design your graphics for your album. Then you can collaborate and you can split the royalty up to more than 20 people. So if you're inspired by your mom, for example, and then your mom has a Near wallet, then you can include your mom's Near account on your music. And then every time that that music is being sold, as it is being sold repeatedly, when you become, let's say, a popular artist, then your mom can receive the same amount or percentage, however you want to put it, on your split royalty arrangement. Okay? So ito yung ating hitsura ng Mint-based store, which we're gonna show you in real time. And then you can make a Near wallet. By the way, you'll be given our social media, and also especially in following us on YouTube and subscribing, so that you can be eligible to become part of our community. Because again, the more followers and subscribers we have, the more this message is being spread to the world, so to speak. So I'm gonna share with you yung Mint-based store natin. Let me just jump on there. Ay, dumadami na tayo. Oops, that's a different. Landing page. Okay. The cement base. All right. Yung store natin is called Bitcoin. Kasi beat yun. Yan tayong beats. Oh, I guess we're signed up.
Ano pong website yun?
Okay. Mintbase.io. So ito yung blockchain platform na gagamitin natin for us to build and market our music, so that pwede nating ibenta pag talagang sumikat na Senior Protocol Philippines na community. But if you already have your own community, you can let them sign up for their Near wallet, and then they can buy your music there, and then benefit from the advantages of being in crypto space. Okay. Let me just sign in with my account, and then okay, ito yung okay, ito si Bitcoin. We have a simple store there. We have a couple of NFTs. Ito yung visual natin, and then ito yung kay my brother Vic, the one who reached out to you. He's actually the one who is a musician, and then ito yung for sale natin ngayon. So when you guys send us your music, then you can also have yourself exhibited here. So yan yung music niya essentially. But I'm gonna show you our VR looks like.
Pero paano po maging eligible sa ganyan po?
Go back. Yeah, we're gonna send you more information. We can reserve the questions later on when we still have time. Thanks for the concern, Cockmellow. Okay. Just giving you a preview here. Oops. To navigate this thing over here. Do it on gallery, right? Virtual gallery. Okay, so ito yung store natin essentially, parang Counter-Strike lang, no? Parang yung mga gamers dyan. Let's see, I hope my internet can hold up to the speed. And then we can actually look for one of our community leaders here in Near Protocol. Yung, oh, by the way, tatlo na. Kasi ito yung another track na mint natin sa dito. Sa mint base. So this is by my brother and his gang actually. Okay. Play. play. But anyways, entering Bitcoin, enter space. So, parang naglalaro ka lang essentially ng Counter-Strike. Makita mo dito yung exhibit ng mga NFTs natin or yeah. Parang gano'n siya guys, parang naglalaro ka ng Counter-Strike. Sorry, mabagal yung internet ko eh. But anyways, we're showing you here how the store looks like. Yan. R&B type, right? So we'll show you by DAO Records. I guess that we won't have enough time for a question and answer. That we do. Okay, so ito yun, guys. Oops, it's not moving. I wonder why. My internet connection is unstable. That's what he said. Reload. Wow. Look at how slow my internet connection is. I should have asked Kurunai. Miss Kurunai, I guess the internet connection is faster than mine. Okay, here you go. DAO Records. DAO Records. Let it show us some DAO Records. DAO Records. Yeah. DAO. Okay, guys, you can Miss Kurunai, share with them there's a chat on how to open a Near wallet, and then there's a video tutorial there. Hello, DAO Records. For them to open their Near wallet so that they can sign up their own, let's say, account here on Mintbase, and then they can, those who are advanced mag-isip, meaning you can educate yourself on how to navigate through this actually, and not just wait for Near Protocol Philippines, because we have our own pacing as well, right? If you want to be as fast as you need to be, then please hook yourself up. Okay, yeah, sobrang bagal. Anyways, okay guys, I guess I've shown you a glimpse into what it is, but ito DAO Records, okay? So, ang dami nilang, ito lang kanilang mga store, and then they've already made 35 transactions and earned 171 Near. What else? We're gonna view their virtual gallery if my internet connection allows. No, parang di kaya. Okay. All right. Anyways, I don't want to put up with this. It's gonna. Oh, okay. Ito yung mga ano nila, yung mga store, yung mga merchandise nila. Ayan o, mga mahal, 15 Near, 6 Near, 20 Near. But anyways, I'm gonna share this, put it on the chat. Click that link whenever you're ready. But right now, I guess that we will just, okay, DAO Records, enter space. Oh, ito yung store nila. Oh. Fire in the hole. Hindi pa naglo-load yung kanilang mga, oh no. Okay. Anyways, since we're running out of time, might as well just entertain a lot of questions, and please throw in some questions, guys. We have about 5 minutes more. Please ask on the chat or ask us directly before we conclude. Any questions? violent. Drop it like his questions, huh? Okay, Kapitayo. Okay. Can ask your questions. Kok, any questions? Uy, nahihiya.
Tanong ko po kasi kanina kung paano po maging eligible doon po. Yung sa pag nagsisell ka po ng beat, ganun po. Paano po maging eligible sa ganun po?
For now, if you're under Near Protocol Philippines, you can send us your beat. We can mint it on the store. If you really want to sell it on the store, then that's okay. But if you want to do it on your own, we have videos to do that in order for you to have your own store and also market yourself. By the way, guys, just a heads up, Near Protocol is not your only solution as artists. We are just one of the ways for you to market your music. Okay. So if you're doing something on YouTube or Facebook or wherever, or you're doing some concerts, live concerts, please don't stop doing them. Just add blockchain into your arsenal, so to speak, so that you can still function as an artist, but now a more technologically advanced artist. Did that answer your question, Kop? You can open a wallet first of Near Protocol para magkaroon ka ng eligibility. Then we have a video. Is our video, okay, gumawa ng Near Wallet. Okay, doon, paano gumawa ng Near Wallet? Click that video, save it on your notes, and then look it up later on. All right, Kop? Anyone else? We have 4 minutes more before we conclude. By the way, guys, the advantage of being in crypto is that wala nang mga record labels na walang middleman, which means it's both a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because you can pwede mong solohin yung buong revenue, but it's a curse at the same time because without the help of these marketing agencies, then you have to market it yourself. But if you already have your own community or your audience, your smallest viable audience, then you can start onboarding them on crypto space. But again, you may not comprehend yet the full gravity and advantages of being in crypto as a musician. But if you stay with us, then we're going to feed you with information. Anyone else? Harley, Gerson, Chris, Avril Lane, All Blacks, Rico. Any other questions? Yung mga hindi nahihiya. Kung matutulog muna ako, gisingin nyo na ako, meron akong question. Okay. Chris, is that a question? Yung check? Tama ba? Yung reaction? Tumatawa si Abril, no? Taga saan ka, bro? Abril Lane.
Sir, La Union po, sir.
La Union, surfing capital?
San Fernando po, San Fernando. Tabi ng surfing capital po.
Nice. Nice. So Rico says basically para kayong aggregator. So is that what it means? We aggregate artists? Well, if that's what you mean. Well, here's the thing. Since new yung blockchain sa inyong puso at isipan, we would like to create a community to educate them para kung ready na kayo to fly on your own, then go ahead. But for now, you can just seek refuge under our wings, pretty much like a hen. Parang kayong mga smaller chickens to seek refuge under our wings, and then we can educate you, and we try to encourage each other in collaborating and everything. Para lang ma-immerse kayo sa blockchain space as musicians. If you try to look up blockchain musician on YouTube, you're going to learn more actually. So does that answer your question, Rico? For now, if aggregator you means now we aggregate artists and yeah, okay, and music, yes. But again, we would like to empower you to become blockchain musicians, in addition to what you're already doing. Okay, guys, it's 8:50. Thank you very much for your time. You will be follow up with by Miss Kurinai or by Vic, whoever invited you. And stay with us once again. The world is changing. You might as well change with it. If not, you become irrelevant like a dinosaur. So salamat sa inyong panahon. Maraming salamat. Abrelaine, thanks for sharing with us that you're from San Fernando. We'll visit there one day and try to surf not just the internet, but also the water. Okay? Thanks for tonight, everyone. Maraming salamat po at have a great evening to you all.